Happy Black History Month.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. Yo,
Wow.
I felt bad. I felt bad about not knowing
The 50 Cent thing was bad. I saw the episode.
the five black people. But I was really trying to think of 5 black people who like mean something to the world. And then we start talking about athletes who had things attached to them.
Sometimes when you explain it, it makes it
Yeah.
worse. Yeah, but I got something special for you
I was thinking
guys.
about you. Kurt and Dev, you guys were on my top 5.
I saw a reel and I like this.
All right, go
I
ahead.
got the word for you guys is vanilla. I feel like black people got their own word and you guys have your own, but what's up, my Nilla? Nilla, please.
Nilla?
Vanilla.
Yeah.
You want to call me Nilla?
No, y'all should call each other Nilla.
What's up, my
And
Nilla?
we shouldn't be able to say it.
Oh, okay. What's up, my Nilla?
I think we need to just get rid of who can say what and who can't, and just be
There he is. I
be
love
as
him.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Raise your mic up. Raise your mic up so you're speaking into
I
it a
think
little
we
bit.
should
I love
stop
it.
this division of who
Yeah.
can say what.
Yeah.
We all breathe air. We all have
Yeah.
lungs. We all have a soul.
My,
we all have a
my,
heart.
my Nilla.
Yeah.
My Nilla.
And he's a ginger, too.
My Nilla. Yo.
Yo,
That's kind of fucking...
Say he's on both sides of the street. That's
I
good.
am.
Don't they say gingers are technically...
Soulless.
technically
He said
black,
there was a-
soulless.
That's the one
That's
that's.
technically
Joey, the
black.
First Amendment play for right there. I love it.
I don't know. You have to tell me.
Here we go.
A couple black girls that were at the last CFFC fight that were friends with one of our teammates that trains with us. They were like, "No, you were part of us." and I was like,
Oh,
"I thought that was a
yeah.
joke," and they're like, "No, it's not." And I'm like,
Oh, did
"I
you-
don't." I've heard mixed. I heard it's a joke. I heard it's not. So I don't know.
I would say go outside and try it.
You know what? If we're going to do a try it, if we are doing a try it, I got a question. Kurt,
Go for it.
what the fuck's the brush for? Try it.
You ain't got no fucking hair, bro. And you got a little ass bitch beard, so you can't do much with that.
That is like a Dominican lesbian beard.
Yo, that's crazy.
My shit thick.
You got
Yeah.
the Cade Bird deli mustache. That's just crazy.
Get the fuck out
You
of
got
here.
that grundle face.
You got that one Guatemala face. One Guatemala.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. I don't like joking. Like, I get physical.
Is it really Black
I
History
just
Month
fucking
still?
see red and
yeah,
black out.
All
Is that
February.
what?
All February?
Bodies hit the floor.
What's up with that? What's up with that drink?
It's crazy because I asked this motherfucker to pick me up something to drink.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
he jumped to the conclusion and
That
got
you
me
like
grape.
strawberry.
Strawberry with grapes, a wild combo.
That is a very strange combo.
I fuck with it.
It's good.
I like it.
Strawberry grape. All right.
It's the grape part though. That kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
Listen.
you because nothing about this when you see it said strawberry. Besides
You know
the
what's-
word,
you know
it's
what's
pretty
crazy?
small. No.
You know what's crazy is I don't think my question about if it was true or not and
Yeah.
if I should go outside and try it. I've always loved grapes since I was a kid.
I love grape.
Stereotypes are wrong.
Yo, I
What color
love
is
grape.
grape?
I love
Watermelon?
orange.
Fried chicken.
yeah, orange
I
is
love fried chicken.
What color
I
is
haven't
a
eaten
grape?
fried chicken in a long time, but I love some fried chicken.
Listen, brother.
My dad used to take us to KFC. That was a
you
fine
go.
dining experience.
With a playground? Was there a playground?
We used to go to the Old Country Buffet.
Yes, sir.
Brother,
On Adams Boulevard.
brother.
Yes, we all.
I think
yes,
I
sir.
went one time.
We would eat.
What?
We would eat for like 10
I used to
days.
smuggle the cookies home.
Brother, we were all putting shit in our
Yeah.
pockets.
I understand, man.
Is that still like a thing? The Old
It's
Country
not.
Buffet?
No,
Old
that's
Isn't
Country's
there one in
gone,
Denver?
man.
Isn't there one in
No,
Denver? Right in front of the
Golden
Home
Corral
Depot?
Golden Corral is the new Old Country Buffet.
we used to go to the one in Oxford Circle.
Adam's Ave.
What
Adam's
kind of
Ave,
food
yeah.
is it?
It's like it's the new. It's the. I'm
Like
just saying,
biscuits,
Golden Corral is the
gravy?
new franchise of today.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
kind of genre of food is it?
American.
Everything,
American
everything,
buffet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
They got
They
everything.
probably got a Korean night or something like that, or Asian night or something.
We used to
but-
fuck that shit up.
Yep.
That
Y'all
food
ever,
was
y'all ever
horrible.
been to Lancaster, Lancaster,
Smorgasbord?
or whatever it is?
The smorgasbord
yeah,
thing.
the Shady Maple.
No.
I've never been there. I heard
Or
about
maybe
it. It's like the biggest
I don't know if it's
buffet
Shady
in the
Maple or
country.
Maple Shady, but it's oh man,
Banging.
that was so good. Yeah, yeah.
We have to check it out. Yo, I am happy to
Yeah.
be back, man. I haven't seen you guys in a couple weeks. Papa John's gets a little busy in February. I see y'all, I got the shirt. I see y'all looking at it. I want to let
Employee of the
y'all
month?
know I officially went to my job, asked for a sponsorship, and they said no. They said go fuck yourself.
They said you're going to have a crew neck.
You can take this
That's too
crew neck
tight.
though. And yeah, so next time, man, we got to get a little
They
bigger.
really said it that harsh.
Yeah, they said go fuck yourself. Yeah. No, they didn't say that. I didn't ask them. I'm joking. We ain't big enough about John.
Nah, it's all right, man.
And plus, it's. Well,
Let's get.
I can't even get into that.
Let's get into it.
Been a little busy. Happy to be back. Happy to see you guys. Hope all is well. Happy birthday to your daughter. I know that passed since the last whatever.
Happy
After
birthday,
that for little
Veda.
Veda there or whatever. I know your son is getting closer to his situation with going to school.
Just so
and all
you
that.
know, just so you know, Veda, me and Veda almost shared a birthday because mine's the day after.
Oh, nice, man.
I was hoping.
What do
You know
mean
what,
yours
though?
is- you're having another child?
No, he almost.
Me and Sean and baby
If my
girl.
daughter was born another day,
You a hater.
he made her
if my-
push.
yeah, I
made her
would-
push him out.
I'd probably have to get rid of her if she shared a birthday with Justin Haskell.
Oh,
See that?
I'd be the,
Pushed her
that'd be
right
the
out.
worst. It'd be the worst day of my life.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
God.
that'd be rough.
Joey, still in camp doing your thing.
Yes.
Hope
Yeah.
everything is going well. Looking forward to that. We are getting closer to those dates. So I am very excited. We have a few. I know we skipped the card. There are only like 2 or 3 things I wanted to address from that last card. Well, we didn't skip it. We had a
Bye week.
Bye week or whatever. So my bad. Let me pull that up so I can remember exactly what I wanted to discuss. Sadly, service is acting very bad down here.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
especially when we got
Events.
like Boost Mobile.
Okay. All right, we are right here past the events.
What's cricket? You got cricket.
Looking at that card real quick. Only thing I want to talk about. Okay, you got the main event was Mario Batista versus Vinicius Oliveira. I was curious, how did y'all think about? Because I want to say I saw the video of Vinicius talking about an injury that he had before the fight started. He put a video out afterwards
Yeah.
trying to like prove it or just that he documented it the whole time. And
I'll
go ahead, real
first.
quick, please.
Either if you're going to have an injury like that, either you completely pull out of the fight, or if you go into the fight, you lose, you don't talk about it afterwards. Like you can't.
Pointless.
You can't go using it as it's either brother pull out or don't talk about it if you lose. Like you can't. It's no. Yeah.
Better just not to do it.
Yeah.
So, what about you? What you think? I don't know if you've seen it, but what do you think about the thought?
I didn't. I'm gonna be completely honest. Been in my own world.
Okay.
I did not watch the fights last weekend.
Okay.
I gave my predictions. I think I don't remember.
What about that subject? You got anything on that when it comes to talking about injuries afterwards? It's just not
I
worth.
mean, he's a main event. He was a
He
main
was the
event.
main event.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to fight like it's the main event. And if I've learned anything, like when I fought Jack and I was having my troubles, just shut up and fight and
Because you're gonna get
live
shit.
to
You're
fight
gonna get
another
shit
day.
on.
You're gonna get shit on. Nobody cares.
Gotcha.
That's
Unfortunately,
exactly it.
if you can have a conversation with the boss man or somebody that's higher up, and that's who you tell, and like, hey, look, man, I'm not like, and even then, I don't think they want to hear your excuses. Just go out there and make it a fun fight and try to be as exciting as possible and try to get the finish and just shut up and live to fight another day.
Got
Do,
you.
do you realize like you guys are the only athletes that get crucified for that shit? Like
Yeah.
being injured, like you put out of all athletes, you put your body on the line more than any other athlete, like, and your health, all that shit. And like, there's times where I've seen Joey not be able to fucking walk out of the gym, and still no excuse. Then we had
What?
like still no excuse when you're like with your fucking back where you could barely fucking walk. I'm saying there was no
When did
excuse.
somebody ever beat my ass? When I
No,
couldn't walk?
no, I'm saying from your fucking injuries, you
Oh,
maniac.
yeah.
And then, unfortunately, the situation with Sean, which he still is not going to disclose, and no one else on what happened with his last fight.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Even if he came out and told the fucking truth from start to finish, it's still going to be, oh, well, that's an excuse. And the fighters, they get fucking beat up either way because they get beat up when they fight, and then they get beat up online by the fucking fans.
I got you.
Yeah.
Just
Listen, we
consideration.
choose to do this. We choose to do this. I don't think MMA fans are the most nice people in the world, but it's going to be over like this.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
fuck it.
Closing that, what makes it unique is just that they can't report the injuries or else the fight could be called off.
Yeah.
Versus the
that's
NFL could
the-
be like, such and such is playing with a pulled hamstring today, or
Yeah.
he's playing with when T.O. played with screws in his foot.
Yeah.
They can go through the game and still play safely.
And I get why, bro. You gotta get paid.
Yeah.
Like, you have to make money. Like
Absolutely.
so. Yeah, it's a shitty spot. From that card.
Yes.
Horiguchi, bro, looked fucking.
Question I have for that was just, could you see him being a potential champion by the end of the year? Last week it was at a plus 600 to take that as a
I can see him being a champion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see him. He's a player for sure. And then the only other thing about this card I want to talk about is my boy. They got rid of him.
Almeida.
Jailton Almeida.
What does that say? Because I want to hear what you. How about I tell you what I think first?
Listen, I'm a grappler. No, you guys.
I'm sorry. So I'm. Some people will say, "Oh, it's just him." I think I think what's happening right now is some of you guys are actually grandfathered in. That's how I look at it. You guys are grandfathered into. We weren't looking at the sport this certain way before you guys got here, but there is a newer set of people that are coming through that has a lot more pressure to perform versus going out there and just winning. Yeah. Now, luckily, like I said, you are someone who chases finishes. You go for finish. I mean, you are a finisher. So it's not really you guys, but for other people, it's like it does seem a little, because he is a talented athlete, right?
Well, and he came out hot at first. Like, he was getting finishes. You can grapple and be a grappler and get finishes and have exciting fights, but the way his fight against Alexander Volkov went, and then the way this last fight went, they were just like, they just didn't want anything to do with him anymore, you know, which stinks. But like, he can also go out, get a couple wins, show that he's exciting, and make his way back, because the heavyweight, they need guys, even light heavyweight. Like, they're the two worst divisions in the UFC. So
wouldn't you say it's a little bit crazy though to know that he has to have felt the wrath of the fans, the wrath of the company, the disappointment of the company in his fight style, at least in his last two prior performances? Like, come out and fucking swing.
No, for sure.
Like, bro,
I agree.
Like, not for nothing. Like, I'd rather risk going out on my third loss in a row and just be swinging for my job. And if I lose, then I lose. Like, you know what I mean? But like, you gotta.
And he has it. He's capable of going out there and beating these guys.
Look at him.
And maybe he should be dropping down back down the light heavyweight, and that's what he said he was doing. But he's just going to have to. It's just like, it just shows. It's just the UFC's like, yo, you guys got to go out there, perform, and
they're creating reasons to go out perform. With if you get a finish, you get a bonus now. All that stuff. They're creating more reasons, and they're literally telling you it's not about winning anymore. It's about performing. Even like a Michael Chandler type guy kind of helps push that image where it's just like, the motherfucker don't win, but you're going to watch him every time because you know he's going to go out there and be exciting.
Look at Tai Tuivasa. He lost like 7 fights in a row, but like, he's exciting. The fans like him. They're going to give him another fight. So,
I feel the UFC should do like a fucking 250 division and maybe do like a 265 to 285 division.
There should be 100%. There should be like a light heavyweight, a heavyweight, and then
super heavyweight used to be.
You can be fucking 600 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But that's how Pride used to be. Like, that's what I think.
Florida has that as well. That they do that in Florida as well. They're commissioned down there to let you be a fucking 310-pound fighter.
Right on point.
Right. I'm 3 ounces under.
Last thing was, did the other Basharat get cut as well?
Who? Oh,
Javid?
No, the one brother's cut. The other brother's not cut.
Javid Basharat got cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word? No way.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get cut. His contract was up,
and he didn't get
and they didn't resign him.
It's a cut.
Wow. It's not a cut.
It is,
bro.
That's if your contract.
So Fareed is the one that's undefeated that they kept.
They both.
The one has 2 losses. Javid had 2 losses. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't want to debate you here too much, but
he's good.
I know.
Javid Basharat, Alex Morano. Whatever. Jailton Almeida and Lucas Almeida. They were the ones that just got their recent cuts in February.
I would say that Morano makes sense. He's a little older. He's got his gym. Did
he deserve a retirement fight?
Fighting. No,
he asked for a retirement fight.
He's not. I don't think he's really that.
Wants to see him again.
I mean, well, if he asks for it, he's been in the UFC for a while. I'll give it to him. But I think they're, with this new company being Paramount, they have to have entertaining fights. And if you got guys that are just not performing, you gotta get rid of them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, business doesn't have friends.
And I'm not going to act like these cards have been. They aren't. They aren't. I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel the. So maybe they do have to do some circumcisions and blah blah blah. All right, that was it for the last card. It's kind of irrelevant. If somebody wants to take us into the next card, or I can pull up the
where do you guys want to start at?
I'm going to start at the bottom because this is I don't know who the women are, so I'm going to skip them. I feel like I've heard of Juliana Miller, so I think I'll pick her. But other than that, I don't have a reason. This next fight at featherweight, Jordan Levitt versus Yadir Del Val is the guy who just had that controversy with the dude that kind of took a dive when he had the rear choke. This dude is a physical freak. He should be able to absolutely manhandle Jordan Levitt, I think he's pretty good, and I'm going to pick him. And I guess we'll find out how good his skills actually are in a non-fixed fight, apparently.
To be clear, you picking who?
Delval.
Delval, okay.
I am not a fan of Jordan Levitt. I just, I don't like what he represents while supposedly being a husband and a father and acting like a fruitcake out there. Get that shit out of here. So I got Delval. This next fight, do you have anything shown on that one, the Delval?
No, I don't.
This next one, so Philip Rose kind of taking this on short notice. I think this is an absolute he must win fight or he's kind of cut. This guy is a grappler. Obviously, we know that Phil has good striking, but he kind of just waits, and I don't think that he's had his best performances. I like Phil. I didn't like Phil at first, but he's actually a genuine, nice dude, and I want to see him win, so my heart's with him. But it's really going to depend on if he can stop these takedowns and actually go forward and create, a dogfight. So he is taking this on short notice. I do think he'll be the better striker. This guy is much shorter. He's 5'9". Phil is 6'2". I am going to go with Phil Rowe because I think he's fighting for his job, and I think he understands the pressure of having to go out there and actually fight. Now, we'll see.
Yeah.
So I got Phil.
I like this fight's a good one. Ramiz Brahimaj versus Puna. I'm picking Puna, but Puna's dropped down to 70. He's looked good. Puna punches hard. He has a wrestling background. I think he'll be able. Ramiz is more of a grappler. I think Puna will be able to stuff the takedown, stay on his feet. He has he's crazy flexible. Like I've seen people shooting on him. Puna, yeah, like the way he defends. I think he'll be able to keep it.
Splits and shit.
Yeah. I think he'll be able to. I think he could take Ramiz down or keep it on the feet. So yeah, I think this is a good fight for Puna.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Puna too. I think this is a fun fight. I like Puna. He's like a real dopey, kind of, not airhead, but just like super happy, smiling, good guy.
When you seen his last fight,
I think it was when I fought.
He fought against the guy Nikolai. He's a really good striker, and Puna went out there and fucking grappled him up. Before that was when he fought Euros Medic. He knocked him out, and Euros is so fucking really good. He's a very talented striker, so I think Puna can do it all. What's the next one?
Jocelyn Edwards.
She's on a hot streak with finishes.
Who?
Jocelyn Edwards.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Jocelyn Edwards. I think she's like evolving. She went from kind of having absolutely zero grappling and but she's always kind of been tough on the feet. But I think she's starting to put it together better now. I think she's got more experience, obviously, and I think this girl that is just gonna try to march forward and get tagged up. So I'm going to go Jocelyn Edwards.
I don't got anything on that.
Her eyes are crazy.
I don't know who these next two guys are. This Luis Garul or Alden Correa. I've never seen them fight, so once I see them fight, then I'll know who they are. But I'm not going to pick in that. This next one, Ode Osborne versus Alibi Idris. This guy's 11-1.
It's from Kazakhstan.
This is going to be interesting because I think we all know if you say anything about Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, whatever, they're going to probably implement big strikes into wrestling. I think O'Day is good, man. I don't think his record really, shows how good he is. I think he's a sniper. I think he has had some underwhelming performances where he has been winning and then just kind of gets caught. I like O'Day. I don't know anything about this guy, so I'm going to go with O'Day. I think he's the veteran, and hopefully if this is this guy's debut or second fight, I think it's a lot for him to take on a guy like O'Day.
He looked really good against Steve Ercik early on. Like he was making it hard for Steve.
On short notice, too.
Yeah. I'm picking O'Day as well. I don't know much about the other guy.
Yeah. Oh, I think this one's pretty easy for me. Carlos Leal. This dude is a tough guy versus Chidi Njokuani. I'm a Chidi fan. And I'm not picking him because I'm a Chidi fan. What could you be looking at? Yeah, okay. As you're playing like Little House on the Prairie music.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm on the fucking UFC app. Listen to you talk.
So Chidi is he's a big dude, man. There's a big height difference again, 6'2" versus 5'9", kind of like Phil Rose fight. He's got an 80-inch reach, 74-inch reach. I think Carlos kind of like runs with his hands at like his collarbone kind of. He looks to throw bombs. So I think this is a great fight for Chidi to be able to get back in the win column and solidify himself as a
shit!
threat.
Chidi's last fight was when he lost to Jake Matthews.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a while ago.
Yeah, he got smoked by him. But I think it's a good fight for him.
Yeah,
so
I'm picking
with
Chidi.
Chidi boy by finish.
Chidi bang bang. What's next?
Zachary Reese versus Michelle Pereira. I'm going Michelle Pereira.
Me too.
I am not a Zachary Reese fan. I don't think that he has a chin that's that very very durable. I think he's powerful. I think he's got like good fundamentals, but he's kind of stiff. He's kind of slow. And he's kind of predictable. So I am going to go Michelle Pereira. That's all I have on that.
I think Pereira. I think this is a must-win for Pereira too.
I agree.
I think his last fight was Dawkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he lost before that to Abus. So
Abus,
yeah.
And that was a very boring fight.
Yeah,
So he's got to kind of come out and like make something happen.
And then we got
This is a good fight. I'm actually hyped for this fight.
Jacoby Smith.
Yep, Jacoby Smith, Josiah Harrell, as we were talking about before the pod.
I'm picking Jacoby Smith though.
He had the brain issue. I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember seeing like both of them fight at certain points. I think Jacoby Smith is a really high level wrestler. If I remember correctly, I'm going to go with the higher level wrestler in Jacoby Smith. They're relatively close in age, 27, 30, 5'8", 5'6". Jacoby Smith being the bigger guy, I'm going to go with him.
I think you're going to see a lot of people go the other way just because of what happened with the kid a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That short notice come in that actually beat.
Yep.
I can never remember his
JDM.
name. What the hell is his name? The kid. You could say it. No, not Cameron Smotherland.
Smotherman?
It was the same night of the fights. He got upset by the kid that came in short notice.
Oh, you're talking about the kid that just beat. I know what you're talking about. He just beat that Union kid.
Yeah, he looked like goddamn.
Wellmaker.
Came in, lost short notice. But I'm just saying, these I know they're coming in short notice, but they're good. You just saw it on the last card.
Who's coming in short notice? Both of these guys?
Isn't this guy coming in short notice? Y'all said
Josiah?
Josiah Harrell. You
Yeah,
said he got
he's
switched, right?
Yeah, he's coming in short notice.
Who was he? Oh, he was supposed to fight some Korean.
Yeah, no,
watched it?
this is short notice.
And the Basharat fight as well. That guy was
Yeah.
pretty solid too. But it's like people are. It's like
They're staying ready.
they're
staying
because
ready.
the opportunity changed. There is like you still got contender, you
different
still
ways
got
to get
whatever.
in,
But this
and
is one of
yup.
the easiest ways to
Yup.
get in now. Is just like take the fucking call
Yup.
and take the
Yeah,
chance.
but wasn't Harrell already in?
No, I think this guy Harold came in short notice.
Yeah, no, he's in
I
short.
thought he fought on Contender.
He fought. Hold on, I got it right here. So he fought on. Let me see.
His last fight was LFA.
So he was supposed to fight Jack Della. His fight got canceled because of that brain thing.
Yeah.
And then he fought. He fought
January 2000
four times since.
Oh,
Wow.
He fought for Combat League, and then he fought for LFA his last fight, and now that fight was in January. So
Oh wow! So they
yeah.
just completely didn't even try to get him a shot after that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
yeah.
kind of
but
fucked up.
they're going for it. Like when they come in, like they come in ready to just risk it all to try. So I'm just saying,
Yeah,
I think
I
you will
mean,
see a lot of people probably go.
I
the
think
other
that's
way.
a little bit sad. You like stop a guy's opportunity because he had a brain problem, and then you tell him to go kick rocks, and he's got to go fight again after he earned a chance.
He's got a lot of finishes too. It's gonna be
He's
a
a
good
very
fight,
big
but
leg, like thick dude.
Yeah, I know who he is. He trains with Matt Brown. I follow Matt Brown, so I've seen him training with him. I'm going the other way though.
Kobe Smith?
Yeah, he's training with DC. Like he was at Fortress.
Yeah, DC's high on this guy.
Yeah.
This is a good fight. I'm surprised they have
Yeah.
11-0 versus 11-0, but that's good.
Somebody's got to go.
The next one is Ante Delija versus Sergey Spivak. I mean, honestly, I think these guys both are like kind of hit or miss. I'm gonna go with Delija
Me
just
too.
because, like, I think Spivak is like he looks good, then he looks terrible. He looks good, then he looks terrible. I don't know. I'm not really fans of either of these guys' styles. I don't really think that they have like big knockout power. I think the Delija guy has like good pressure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with
He got
him.
hands.
He
his
can
hands
punch,
nice.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm actually I'm a fan of him. I was a fan of him in World Series and PFL. Then him coming over, he smoked Tabora, and then he did technically smoke Cortez, but then that whole that whole situation happened where
And then he got caught.
yeah, and then he got clipped. Trains with Tom Aspinall, trains with the heavyweights. I am picking this motherfucker. I don't know how you say his first name.
No,
I'm picking.
Ante.
Yeah, I'm picking him as well.
Dan 50K Ige versus Costa.
I'm picking Costa.
I'm going to go Costa too. I think he's just longer, better range.
I do too. I love him, but this kid is fucking.
I think he's kind of at that weird place too, where he's like kind of small for the guys that are at 45. I feel like a lot of the guys at 45 are pretty tall on the upper part of the division. Like you got Arnold Allens that's tall, Max Holloway's are tall. Like this guy is tall, so
he beat Julian Erosa, and then he fucking smoked Morgan Charrier his last fight too. So that's a good win.
Yeah. I'm gonna take him by decision. I think Ige is a dog, and you're not gonna have much success trying to get him out of there. I'm actually going probably against what you think. I would say you probably have Medic on this, right?
No, I have Jeff Neal.
Yeah, I
have Jeff
all
Neal.
right, cool. I have Jeff Neal too. I just think that this is too big of a step for Uros Medic. I think he has looked really good. And who knows where Jeff Neal's confidence is, but I think Jeff Neal is very strong, very good, and he just
Euros got knocked out by
Puna.
By Puna. I think Jeff Neal hits harder than Puna. I think when Jeff Neal is on his game, he's one of the best guys in the division.
Do you think he wrestles him?
Who?
Euros wrestles.
Tries to wrestle Jeff? Maybe, but he comes out and he tries to crack, and Jeff has really good takedown defense too, so I think Jeff will be able to stay on the feet.
I think I just don't like how Medic comes out so hot.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to be able to sustain that against Jeff and not get cracked. But I'm going Jeff Neal by KO.
I love this main event matchup. I cannot wait to hear you guys talk on this.
I'm going to keep it real short and sweet. I think Sean Strickland absolutely dominates. I don't think that Fluffy's going to have any success trying to wrestle him. I don't think he's going to have any success backing him up. I think that this is the right style. I think I could be way off, but I just don't see it. I see Anthony having so much success against guys that are actually afraid to wrestle because of cardio. I don't believe Sean Strickland is that guy. I think he's very sound in his wrestling department. I don't think he's going to have a problem defending the strikes. If he can defend strikes and be right in Israel's face and not get touched up, he walked out of that fight with the belt without a single scratch on him.
Yeah.
So I just don't see Fluffy being able to
I think
do that.
Sean's just so hard to fight on the feet, and you're not going to walk Sean down. And Sean can grapple. Like, not many people are taking Sean down, and Sean's not going to get tired either. And that's what Fluffy does. He wears guys out. Take you down. If you stuff to take down, he's back in your face, and then eventually he breaks you. He's not breaking Sean. I think this is, like a tailor-made, not tailor-made fight for Sean, but I
They
think
start
Sean,
fighting into Fluffy's game.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you
Sean
that.
doesn't know how to fight anything but his game.
Yeah.
Putting you on the coach's chair just a little deeper. So just curious, like, okay, so in this fight, who needs to come forward here? Both?
Fluffy needs to come forward. Like, he needs to come forward.
Who needs to take the real estate? Fluffy does? He needs to.
Yeah, for sure, because he's not going to be able to be going on his back foot and get takedowns. It's going to be way harder to take someone down when they're walking you down. And Sean's not going to be like overextending himself to leave. Like, he doesn't lunge. Sean's just tight, technical, straight punches down the middle, teeps up the middle. He's not like opening up to give you that shot.
Yeah.
And I think the only way he's going to get those shots is if he's pushing him back and then time it really good. But I just don't see Sean. Sean's going to be ready for that.
So better probably on the wall versus out in the open?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just
Just asking. Just curious how we go. I do see, and just curious, cardio wise, who do you think has it?
Strong.
I think Sean.
Think Sean got it?
Yeah.
Only reason I'm going to say, because I was watching
He was kinda tired when
that
he fought
Rodriguez
Brendan
fight.
Allen.
I was watching Rodriguez. Oh, you talking about Fluffy.
Yeah.
I was watching Rodriguez fight. He looked a little gassed. Rodriguez looks horrible too. Like, he looks gassed,
I know,
but he
but
can
that's
just push.
5
Yeah.
rounds and they were going hard.
True, yeah. I'm just saying, and then Fluffy, even though Fluffy may seem gas, he truly doesn't stop though. He's still, like, so it's like I was curious, like, what do you think
I just don't think that
weaponizing
he's
the cardio
fought.
part?
Like, I don't think he could do that to Nasruddin. I don't think he could do that to. I mean,
He makes it just dirty. Like, he needs to be on the pressure. He needs to push Sean back, get Sean against the fence, and keep him in there. But Sean's good there. Like, Sean's hard to take down. Like,
I just don't think he has the power to get Sean to back up.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sean's going to give him that respect unless he gets cracked.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he lost to DDP both times, because DDP, even though he's not very technical, DDP waits, and then boom goes.
Yeah.
Waits, and then boom goes. So you have to respect his power, because look at what he did to his nose in the second fight, So, I got Sean Strickland by, honestly, TKO decision.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, there goes that. Another card on this Paramount platform. I haven't been here to talk to you about Paramount. I've heard y'all discuss it a little bit, but it's okay.
How I can't get it on my phone. I don't know if I need to. Every time I try to log into my app on my phone, it doesn't let me.
It let me.
Yeah. How's the viewing experience on your phone?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's just the commercials are annoying.
Yeah.
I wish
So
it
it's
was
the
a
same as
little
TV.
easier to go through the fights. It's like I'm still getting used to how to go back into the old
Me
fights.
too.
The way they got it like 360. They don't have it numbered like the events. So that's kind of so I got to go like for this card when I was looking at you got to look at the dates and then try and match it to the whatever.
That's why
But
I
it.
love Fight Pass.
But I will say, man, that fucking Landman on Paramount. If you did not watch it,
Paramount got all the shows.
it's so
all
good.
the shows.
Landman's so good, bro.
It's a good show.
Yeah, loving Landman. First order of business. I want to shout out all the Marquez MMA guys who went out there and got dubs. What was that, last week?
Last weekend.
Last week we had Jeremiah Delgado. What was that? That was a mounted guillotine finish.
No, it was the Dars. Dars.
Oh, I'm saying mounted finish. We
Dars.
had Kayana,
rear naked choke.
rear naked choke. We had
And decision.
stopping on Ben Koyo real quick. Please tell us a little about Ben Koyo. Who is he and why should we be following him and getting ready for him to make it to the next stage?
Yeah, I mean, Ben's like, I'm a fan of Ben. Like, if I didn't know Ben, like, I would watch him fight because he's explosive on the feet. He's always going for finishes. He has crazy power for a 125er. He's fast. He cracks.
Exciting.
He has everything. He's exciting. Yeah.
You would love his style if you ever see him on the card.
I thought he won by knockout because I seen the highlight of him dropping. Dude, I thought that was the
he
fucking
was
fight.
cracking him.
We also had Bushido.
Bushido
Spinning
won.
elbow joint was kind of clean. I
Yeah,
saw
that
it.
was-
Not kind of clean. It was clean.
Super clean.
That was an
super
amazing
CJ
performance.
fought.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he didn't win, but
We went 4-5.
4-1.
Oh, I'm saying 4-5. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 wins.
Yep,
4-1.
4-1. So, good
Shout out
weekend.
to all
Yeah.
the dogs at Marquez
Yes,
MMA.
sir.
Second order of business. Shout out to Cain Velazquez on his freedom,
Yes.
the
Yep.
father that every kid deserves.
Yep.
I love Cain. I forgive you. If there's anything to forgive,
Yeah.
I think he did what he did. He did it with his head high. He probably had an amazing time. I doubt he had any problems
No
in jail.
problem. He looked like
And-
he looked like he belonged in
My man was eating
He
surf and
looked like,
turf.
he looked like he went in there, he joined the Mexican gang
Yes,
right off the
sir.
rip.
It was all
chilling.
love.
Surf and
Whatever you
turf every
need,
night
yes,
for that
sir.
man.
Whatever you need,
Yeah,
we
bro.
got it. And it was cool to see him come home yesterday. I think that is a father that every kid deserves. You need a father that will protect you, whether it's in the moment, outside the moment. We
Yep.
get it back in blood. I think that's how all fathers speak. And I think just men in general should be protectors of women and children. You're not just your own. If you're in those
Especially
type of situations,
nowadays,
speak
bro.
up.
The way shit's going down.
Because I'm going right into the Epstein files. I'm
Yep.
telling you right now.
100%.
Let Cain loose.
Yeah.
Send Cain.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I would do.
Yeah.
Send him out there to go deal with that
Yeah.
shit because that's how you fucking deal
Yeah,
with it.
that's how you gotta
So
do it.
I was excited about that. Bringing it to you, Sean, not to put you on the spot. Could you? There are no fights booked at welterweight. I would love to hear you do a little bit of matchmaking on like where is this division? Why is it like this? And when can we? Like, what fight should we be expecting at least? What do you think should be happening right now in the welterweight division? It is very slow. It's one of the most exciting divisions, one of the most talented divisions, but the movement just sucks.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, and then obviously, Shavkat is no longer in the rankings. So
Word? Damn.
yeah, well, he's out for another year. Let me see y'all ain't got Wi-Fi in here,
Thanks. I need to pay the bills.
Who is y'all?
huh?
Y'all.
Who the fuck is Utes?
Who is your? But yeah, I don't. From what I think they're gonna do. Ian Gary's gonna fight Islam next. That's just what I think. Then you got Morales, maybe Morales and JDM. Then you got Bilal. I don't know what they're doing with Bilal. There's Kamara right there. I would like to fight Kamara. I would like to fight Bilal. Yeah, I just don't know what they're waiting for. I think I'll have something in April. So that's kind of what we're timing up right now. But they need to get it. Yeah, they're going to get it. It's like no fights are booked right now, and then the whole division is
division
going to
get
be booked. So
Oh, Jeff Neal's the only person that got
yeah,
the fight,
only
right?
person. No one else is booked.
So
And
They still got-
Randy Holland. I
They
mean,
still got-
they not even.
They
Are
still
top?
They still got Colby in the fucking rankings. That shit's crazy, bro. Now he was talking about fighting at 185. Now he's saying he wants to fight Paddy Pimblett at the White House card. Like, brother,
Who
why
does?
is-
Chandler?
Colby.
Colby?
Colby
Oh.
wants to fight
Paddy?
He wants to fight Paddy at the White House. Why? First of all, all the fighters are saying they're only going to have 6 to 7 fights on the White House card. All these motherfuckers are like, I want on this, I want on the White. Brother, they're not.
Do y'all truly personally think it's happening?
The White House card?
Yes.
I would say my go ahead.
It is 100% happening. 100% happening, but there's only going to be 6 to 7 fights, and they're only going to put some of the biggest fighters on there.
My hamstring is almost just fucking ripped off, dude.
Push the whole
Holy
table.
shit.
Are we still centered? I would check that camera.
Both of them. Oh my
He got a double crampy.
I feel like this moved. His move, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
dude.
just-
I literally almost just like ripped my hamstring.
You all right?
What the fuck?
Is this frame still good? Because we. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
we're
cool.
all good.
That be acting like
ball,
he can't. That be like, I don't give a fuck. Say that shit.
But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with the division.
Yeah.
It's kind of on standstill right now.
Question.
And then Islam's probably not fighting until after Ramadan.
Do you guys follow the MMA Theory page on Instagram?
No.
No.
I see this stuff when it pops
So,
up.
Yeah, I see one.
I followed him, and I already talked to Sean about this. So the MMA Theory believes that Sean will be fighting Bonfim. I don't think that's a fight that Sean is going to get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The theory. But because they do it every week. They put out like potential matchups, and their last 3 matchups, it's always been they keep putting Sean versus Bonfim. I would like to see Sean get his run back with fucking Bilal.
I would ask you this though. Where in your mindset, where do you feel like do you what are you for? What are you against? Do you feel like you need to fight up, or you just need to fight?
I don't think I need to fight up, but like I think it would be nice to fight up.
Yeah.
You know, like I took the risk against Morales, which I didn't have to take, and obviously it didn't work out for me. But I think I'm in front of Kamaru. That's a fight that I want. You know, like I should get that fight.
Right.
I'm 6, Bilal's 5. We're right next to each other.
So you're being reasonable.
Yeah.
You
I'm
5'4",
Yeah, I'm not like
6'7",
give me one.
or
You
something
know,
like that? I
but
got
yeah.
you.
So a little bit of this.
I fucking hate that shit. They said that's compared to us running around saying "suck it" back in the day.
Whoa.
6'7".
Yeah, like because people want to explain it.
Yeah.
Like who cares? We used to just
Yeah.
run around like "suck it, suck
Yeah.
it." DX shit.
Yeah.
I know you never watch wrestling, but
I know it is.
All
Suck
right.
it. I know it is.
but you never watch wrestling. But yeah, that's kind of just driving people crazy that the welterweight division is just like,
Yeah.
what the hell is going on?
Jammed up.
It is.
Now,
Go ahead.
bring up
buddy.
a topic.
Go ahead, buddy.
Mike Perry versus the all-in Alvarez family.
At
What's
first-
your take on that?
First, I didn't see shit, but since Eddie decided to talk on it, I saw shit. After
From
that.
from what Eddie said, and if that is all true, which I'm assuming,
think it's all true.
I think it's all true. He got what he did. He got what he deserved, bro. Like you can't go up to, you can't be talking to Eddie's kid crazy and then tell a father like Eddie, who's a super proud dad, loves his kids, he's there with his kids.
Kids are solid. They're nice
telling
kids.
him to do something about it. So Eddie's like, all right, bet I'm going to do something about it. And it's not like, bro,
You know what I love though?
he's not like he's like, yo, I'm not jumping you with my fucking family. Like, if I'm coming there to do some shit, and then it'd be completely different. Like, bro,
You see the wife with the
It was beautiful though.
huh?
Whole family strolling.
the whole
away.
family.
That
The
shit
whole
was
family
beautiful.
jumped out the car.
That
The
shit
way
beautiful.
what Eddie said, it was perfect. He's like, if you come to someone's town and you do some shit like that, you should expect to get jumped.
Yeah.
You should expect to get beat up. And he didn't get beat up, like, bro. Eddie even said Eddie was like, yeah, I was holding his head, like, to make sure he wasn't getting like fucked up. So
The whole family.
probably said that
jumped.
back in the
That's
day.
great.
yo, but you know, Eddie, you could tell, like, I listened to Eddie's interview. I was on the phone with Eddie on Friday. It's funny, and then that shit happened Saturday. But he, like, the way he was he was mad, bro. Like, that's his family, and people are trying to like make his kids seem like they did something like fucking crazy online. Like, the internet's crazy,
Eddie's kids are so fucking respectable.
bro.
You know what I mean? They're like they're respectable, like
Yeah.
the respectful kids.
Yeah.
Well, I do have to say, when I talked about the last time I went to BKFC, it was amazing.
I heard this time was a flop.
It was fucking awful.
You went this time?
I went this time and it was awful. I did not enjoy
What
it.
made it awful?
Just the quality of fighters, the lack of finishes, the lack of just discipline from these guys that they have employed. They need to clean their roster. The guys that are fighting are gassed after round 1. They're missing 99% of their shots. It's just like the guy that Zed fought, Montanez. I'm so happy to see him win that because he got knocked out
Yeah, he got
against
knocked
him.
out by that dude.
And he got back and he fucking smoked him. And it was great to watch. That was a good fight. Lorenzo Hunt is a great guy for them. It's a good fight. He goes out. I think Mundell is very tough. I think that was a good fight. But other than that, like,
How did you let
who was
Crazy
the other
Horse
guy?
get a win?
Johnny Garbarino's fight. I mean, bro, it was just not good. It was not good. Like I don't know how they could let this guy fight him when you have Johnny who's trying to put the whole city on his back to like promote it and all these things. And like, I didn't think he performed that great. And the guy just kept taking a knee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you should have just called the fight and gave it to him at that point. Instead, it would have been better if they just called the fight after like the 10th time the guy just took a fucking
That's
knee.
kind of what they did, right? It was like what, like the 12th time he went down?
And I seen the guy, when me and Sam go and we leave, we seen his opponent, not a mark on his face, happy as can be, running around with some chick outside, like happy as hell. And I'm like, bro, you need to give this guy his walking papers and get him out.
Yeah.
But he's in the back too afterwards, I was told, trying to fight Johnny after the fight in the back. Like, cuz you just had the time to fucking do it in the ring.
I don't know. There's just some guys that could never make it in the real world of fighting. And that makes their company look a little bit bad when you got these guys doing shit like that. It's like, dude, you could never get away with that in the UFC. You wouldn't have a job.
Yeah.
And they need to uphold that same standard, though, because they are a good promotion. They've had good fights, but that, I think, really hurt them. I don't think anybody would want to go see bare knuckle after that event.
Damn. And that's ass because the event we all went to
Was
amazing.
Lit.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
amazing.
My
That would be tough to
experience-
beat, though.
My experience was great that
Yeah.
night, you know. So that sucks to hear.
But that unfortunate with the matchmaker and all that shit, you know, where you're doing super.
I feel bad for Dave. Dave was standing up, like, screaming at the guy to fight.
When you're
like,
doing,
something.
when you do favorable matchups and shit like that with anybody, you know, you're pulling gas station employees in to fucking fight people because they're ticket sellers. That's just the truth.
Yo, I don't care. Cut the guy, the Irish dude.
Oh, the dude.
Get rid
I
of
love
that
seeing him get
man.
knocked out.
How
though.
are you in Philly?
No,
Listen,
no,
Pat Sullivan?
how are you in
yeah,
Philly and get fucking booed?
Bro, get this guy out of here. It is
Putting on
terrible.
so bad for y'all.
Hey, no, he's not. First of all, nobody ever heard of this dude until BKFC.
He is not holding
And
the
he's
Irish down.
talking about Connor this. He started out by being disrespectful towards me, telling my sponsor that, oh, yeah, I'm friends with Connor, and I was on this, and Joe was on the undercard. And this. Bro, I've never been tabletop spun the fuck around when I got knocked out. Like, I've never been knocked out. And, like, you're on meth or some crack or cocaine
He had
or
an
whatever it
NBA
is you
Jam
are.
1 dunk.
Bro, he's just like for the love of the sport, man, it's so disrespectful to the sport. He's got AIDS and all kinds of crap on his
crazy. horse,
I
man.
said, I was talking to somebody and I forget who the fuck I was talking about. I seen that he was a huge favorite. I was like, bro. I was like, Crazy Horse is gonna win this fight, bro.
Bro.
I'm like, Crazy Horse.
Did you see his walkout?
Crazy Horse?
He was dressed like the Burger King
I'm like,
king.
Crazy Horse can crack. He hit him from southpaw with a fucking hook. Oh, boom, boom, boom.
He's a
broke his
Listen,
shit.
here's my beef with it. The guy is a quitter. He's not a real fighter. But what really makes me upset is like he's scammed people that like help local fighters, like MMA fighters, like myself, other people, Sean, all these things.
I've been hearing
like,
that.
Like, bro, you aren't just not good at fighting. You're going around and you're like hurting our area of people by lying, and you're not like.
Yo, our boy,
Get that man out of that fucking company.
our boy Cade Barradelli called him out for scamming fucking. Said that he was scamming fucking sponsors and shit.
Called the dude Pat Sullivan out?
Yeah, one of them
To fight or just calling him out on the scam?
Both of them.
Oh, to
Both. Cade will fucking dog walk him
And bare knuckle?
in
No,
anything.
I'm just asking.
Yes.
The last dude, the only win.
In Cain, I believe. Make that
The
fight
only
happen,
dude,
bro.
listen, I don't have no punch in this fight, and I don't know the kid Pat Sullivan, but I know that his last opponent that he actually won was holding the sign at the fucking off ramp in Oregon in Front Street.
Okay.
Is
Straight
that
up.
an actual
Fact?
That's a fact.
That's what I promise you, that's what was told to me, that they pulled the dude
yeah,
that
shit's a lie.
by fucking cheerleader. Yo, listen,
It wasn't a sign.
wasn't a sign,
I
yeah.
don't know. All in all, the point
Yeah.
is like I think they need to clean up their roster. They need to get in better guys. Like I think they need to develop a better, which Dave did announce they're going to do a different type of like it's a 1 minute, 1 round fight, and then they're going to draft their their talent that way. But
Clean it up.
It's a hard
Clean it
thing
up.
to do.
I
But
think they got a lot of pressure on them too because BKFC is probably my last option of combat to watch.
Yeah.
So it's like they have to make noise from the bottom, and that's pretty hard to be the last person in the race.
I mean, it is cool though,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The walkout
Yup.
with
Yeah.
the stuff.
I would say it's better live.
It sucks. Just like maybe there was just one bad show, you know, and
Well,
unfortunately it was in Philly.
they had custom music when we were there. people coming out with their like Eddie coming out to Victory.
What do you
by
mean?
Huck
No one
Dent.
had custom music?
Nobody had custom music, and it was the music was kind of low to like it wasn't like you couldn't
See,
get like hype.
That
it was
like
weird.
their production was good. Like they're like, and they kept it rolling. That sucks.
Yeah, I felt
Hopefully they
bad.
figure it out.
Yeah.
I got you. I want to touch on this little bit of controversy that's going on. It's beginning to die down, but it was exciting last week. The MMA versus boxer controversy. And I just want to state my opinion right here. And I just feel like it is pretty obvious, right? Just of those type of matchups, depending on what we're talking about. If we're talking about a boxer coming into MMA, I think an MMA guy would kill a boxer in a cage. If we're talking about an MMA guy going into the boxing match, I think an MMA guy has a chance, but more than likely the boxer will probably win. When you take this outside, I see it two ways, but the whole situation, it was Buckley and a Crawford and Shakur Stevenson throuple type thing going on. I get what you're saying to a boxer, like, hey, you go outside, like, bro, I could kill you. I agree, right? Do I think it's that easier said than done? Like, do you just 100% go dominate another guy who also knows combat?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It may not be unless you're a well-known like wrestler or something like that.
Yeah.
But you still got to get this guy down.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. He's still an athlete, right? He's still an athlete, right? So I'll give you that. But the other thing about combat is like, because I remember I told you one time I asked Jeremiah joking around. I was like, "Yo, me and you outside, who gonna win?" He said, "Me." I was like, "Yeah, you probably not me." He's like, "Bro, I'll pick up a fucking brick."
Yeah.
And his mind didn't go to combat. His
Yeah.
mind went to fucking.
Yeah, bro,
We're
it's-
outside. You
yeah,
said
we're
outside.
outside.
So the whole shit with Terrence Crawford saying like,
He was
bro, outside, they make switches for shit like that. You
Yeah.
get- and I it kind of feels like a little bit of a bitch way to look at it, but it's like that's also a little bit of respect.
Yeah.
Like, bro, outside, I'm winning.
Because there's no rules.
I'm not-
You could try to kill, like, bro, you pick someone up, like someone picks you up and slams you, like, you
Yeah.
could die.
Yeah.
I mean, that could happen in the gym, or you get hit,
Yeah.
boom, you fall, hit your head, you could die. So, like,
But people might think they see you outside and they get in a fight. They probably think, oh, he gonna try and brother, I'm outside. I got my gun on me, right? Like, it's not a
Yeah.
so outside is a different
Yeah.
thing. I get why he might have
Why
went there.
did they start beefing?
This started over something with Shakur. Oh, Shakur says he was on Aiden Raw's show or one of these shows he's on. Somebody asked him about boxers versus MMA. I think he just said boxing is more exciting or something like that, which I do not agree with.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I don't feel like boxing makes the fights happen that need to happen in the moments that they need to happen, like UFC makes it, or like MMA does. And then Buckley responded to that or something. He started calling him, Buckley way of getting under people's skin, calling him a hoe, this and that, blah, blah. Some shit like that, right? So like, whatever. I hear all that. I'm just saying, at this point, we need to just accept physical combat. The MMA guy is probably just the more superior athlete in a organized.
It's not a
scheduled
debate.
fight.
If it's not a debate. If there is no guns, there is no bricks.
not
locked
yeah.
in a
Two
room.
And you
skill,
can get,
two
you,
multi
listen, you
multi
can
skill.
get
You can get
boxer,
caught,
you
knocked
can
out.
get caught for sure, but
Yeah.
bro, it's like you have if I have like you have a handgun, but I have a handgun and I have a shotgun and I have a sniper and I have a sniper
I got
rifle
plenty ways to
and
kill
I
you
got
before you
and
get
I
to
got
me,
a
right?
grenade. Like I just have more ways to get to you, and it's not like
That's a good.
you know what I'm saying? Like I just have more ways to kill you,
Yeah.
and you have more ways than you have less ways to kill me. That's it. That's it.
I had
Doesn't mean you can't catch him and put him out.
I was on a fire scene one time, and I'm not going to like say who the guy is. So there was a stop it because the shit was about you.
Yeah.
So there's a heavyweight fighter in Philly, and a friend of his was on the fucking fire scene with me, and we're just bullshitting, just talking, fighting. So he tells me that this boxer can beat Sean in a street fight, and I'm like, my man, stop. It's not going to play out how you think it's going to play out. He's like, oh, well, the way I'm like, bro, Sean will fucking annihilate him. I'm telling you, I'll give the fight 90 seconds, and that's only because 60 of it is Sean playing the fucking round.
But yeah,
And that's what guys don't understand. Now, listen, if we're going to go to the elite of the elite, MMA is going to dog walk them at the elite of the elite level.
I think the other thing people forget is that MMA still has limitations.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that I know versus the stuff that I can do is different. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like in the street, there are
Bro.
no limitations. There are things that I can't do in MMA
100%.
that I know that would work or that would cause huge damage.
Say
that
we're fighting, boom, we start scrambling. I get you down. We're against a car or a fence.
Yeah.
I can't boot you in the face in training or in a fight if you're down. In a street fight, I'm blasting you in the face with a kick. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm stomping on your fucking head.
Another thing too, though, is a lot of people think that you guys, like as professional fighters, didn't start fighting or ever been in a fight until you walked into a gym.
For some reason, I don't think people think I can't street fight.
I'm sticking my fucking
I wouldn't
finger
want to
in your
fucking
eye.
fight you in the street.
Like, I'm headbutting you. Like
I didn't think about that, but yeah,
bro,
all the
I'll
shit
bite
that
you.
you can-
Like, imagine if I was like, if I the amount of like control like we have over people, if we're mounted on top of them, I can just punch you. I can just stick my fucking thumbs in your eye. Like you're never going to see again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine that being interviewed and shit, fucking blind because Sean poked your eyes out.
Imagine like how you could just stick it. Like I could almost pop your eye out.
Only because you just brought this up. There was something I was thinking about last card I was watching was, and I do think people still aren't taking full advantage of the new rules with stuff. I think there are situations that are happening. People aren't striking like with the hands down. Like there are times where I'm looking, I was like, why are you not hitting him? You can knee this guy down. And I think guys still are adjusting to the fact that
because some places you're still not allowed to.
I thought the rules changed.
No, I think like some of them like haven't been adopted. Like, bro, and that's the thing. Like, we're so confused on what are the rules. And but I agree. Like, there's definitely times where like you have to
take advantage of that new rule, right?
For sure.
I see the 12 and 6 coming into place, but there was a couple times where I was like, yo, he could fucking knee or I'm like, he's up. And there was damn, I forgot what fight it was. Was it the Basharat fight? Basharat fight, I believe it was, where he actually allowed the guy to get up, and then soon as he came up off it, he threw a kick. And it was like, I think the new school needs to start, all schools, but they need to start thinking about those type positions and taking advantage of those type positions.
For sure.
One more thing, I got two more things. Tom Aspinall, I'm still seeing all these updates. I truly think Tom Aspinall did way too much to the point where I think he's become a nuisance versus getting sympathy from the people. At this point, he believes he's starting to feel like the UFC doesn't even give a fuck about fighters or him and the situations like that. I truly do think if you leave that fight, it's an accidental eye poke. You go about your business.
Go
like,
take care of yourself.
My eyes are fucked up. I just got to get my surgery. Get my eyes back right. Lay low. Pop back out when everything's good.
Yeah.
You'll still be the time.
He did too much.
You did way too much to the point where now I feel like it turned on him, and now he's still like, bro, you literally just have to get offline.
Because like people went like people were like love Tom like when he wasn't getting his shot at the bell, all the shit going on with John Jones, and then the eye poke happened, and now it feels like people definitely kind of turned on him because like I didn't turn on him, like I still love Tom, but he definitely put out too much content. It's like, bro, go
but
get.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't this what the whole shit is? Why this is crazy? You got a company that loves you when you're hot. They'll pay you when you're hot. The second you have something where it's controversial and you on the back burner, and then the whole power of media switches, and this is where people are never the same again, because for some people it really fucks them up mentally, but you're always under the gun doing this sport. And this is the part I don't think people actually understand because of how intimate fighting is and how special it is to us and how angering it is to be judged so harshly. The dude took an eye poke, he's getting surgery, blah blah blah. Who says that there's a limit for him to talk about it? Like he can't talk it. He's upset. He fucking feels like he got cheated.
I agree with you, Joey, but I think he did too much because it was like it's like back in the day when any fighter that we would know that would like beef with Dana. It's like you can't beef
Tito.
With Tito.
It's even worse now.
But I'm saying like, and that's where I'm like, yo, have some of these conversations behind closed doors. Figure your shit out, put out the content, do all that. But I feel like Tom kind of almost like he was just doing too much. And I agree with what you're saying. Like you definitely want to share your story.
I agree with what you're saying too. But...
So I feel like there's a balancing act, and I just think Tom just did too much.
I'll explain. Like here's my opinion on the who's to say part. The who's to say part is the fact that again, UFC has basically monopolized the industry. Yeah. So it's kind of like you have to truly pick and choose the battles that you want to fight when it comes to not having anywhere else to go if you lose this moment. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I look at Buckley. I hear him like he's trying to say like UFC don't push the black fight. I hear it. I'm like, brother, if you want to go that route, go for it. But if you become a nuisance to the company, where it's just like, yo, like shut the fuck up. You know
Yeah.
what?
You don't.
Take your black ass. That, like, you know what I mean? Like that, once you
But
go
that's any
that
job.
route,
That's any job.
kinda. But difference is, I work for Papa John's.
Yeah.
If Papa John's is no
Yeah.
longer doing right by me, I could go to Domino's, right? Or I could go work for McLean and
Pizza Hut.
something. You know what I mean? Deliver Pizza Hut. I got plenty options as a truck driver. If only one company existed out
Yeah.
there, or two companies existed, and one was paying $200,000 and one was paying $50,000, I'm not gonna be talking too much,
Yeah.
because I don't have another
Yeah.
option to go to, and that's kind of where MMA is. I'm not saying you don't have freedom of speech
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, but you might truly want to think about the things that you decide to speak up.
Yeah.
This is just now.
Yeah.
You got a whole eternity, a whole lifetime
Yeah.
after this. The day you're done your career,
I don't think
you write a
Tom-
fucking open book.
I think the best thing you could do is just understand
think
that we
yeah.
don't actually have freedom of speech.
You said except that we don't.
We don't.
Oh, you do. It's just that freedom of speech also comes with freedom of consequences.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. That's what I'm saying. That's just not as MMA. That's as people. That's as
Yeah.
people. I get you
Yeah,
guys
you
are
could say
technically
you could
independent
say
contractors.
whatever and anything. You
Yeah.
can say whatever you want, but there's going to be consequences. Yeah.
If you don't care
Yep.
about the consequences,
Yep.
go ahead, say what you want.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a matter of how you're gonna make your money, you do have to
But
think
is
about
that really freedom?
Oh,
of
it's
speech?
freedom, because just as freedom of speech is real, consequences are
Yeah.
real. And that's just the reality of it, or whatever. But not. I get what you're saying too. It does.
Yeah, because
when
my
you
point
lim-
is
when you
like
limit it.
if I was at a corporate job and I said something they didn't like, I'd lose
Yeah.
my job. It's like,
That's why y'all got to go with vanilla and let the
it's
other
not
one
really
go.
free. It's not really. It's not really free if it costs you a lot more than like.
Yeah, and what the hell is Buckley talking about? The fucking John Jones is arguably the greatest fighter of all time in a company that should have got rid of him fucking 8 years ago with his track record.
They
I say, bro, if
love
you-
them
if-
some
if-
John
if-
Jones.
if you
That's
wanna
what
go.
I'm saying. What the fuck is he talking
What's the
about?
last? What you got for
Two
us?
more joints in the same round. This is for you, man. Walter Walker for a guy with no legs.
Did you see him
Zion-
sit? Did you see him sit for the heel?
What the
He
fuck?
sat for the
I
heel.
didn't like that.
I
I thought that was pretty
was
messed
like,
up.
yo, that's crazy. I didn't even see how did he finish him?
Rear choke.
Did he?
I did.
Yeah, he did. He sat out. I seen it on Instagram.
I don't think it was funny because it's just like that. Like I don't know. Even Johnny Walker, his brother, was pretty pissed at him.
Real-
Oh, that was real? I
he
saw
was
that.
like, bro, you don't got no class. Pick on someone your own size. Like, what are you doing out here making fun of
But
somebody
I
with no
think
legs?
that they made that in like they
They made it
created
into a-
that because they're like, yo,
He's hooking
Valter
everybody.
is the guy who heel hooks people. Now we're going to give you a guy with no legs. Like they set them up for
But,
that.
bro,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
The guy has had no legs his whole life. I'm
Yeah,
assuming, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's probably heard every joke under the sun. He's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
whatever. So I'm pretty sure they joke. Like I'm pretty sure he probably say, "How the fuck you gonna heel hook somebody like me?"
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, people could like, but
Yeah.
I saw that. I thought Johnny Walker was trolling. Outside of that jujitsu, in this conversation, even though Armin is locked in to fight the guy, take me down for $1,000. That what do you think about Mikey Musumeci calling out Armin? Do you
It's
think
different, man. I think if you're allowed to do heel
he called him out in
hooks-
BJJ?
I know. Yes.
UFC BJJ.
But when we even when I grapple for Fury, UFC Fight Pass, the way that they used to do it, there's certain techniques like you can't do heel hooks. That's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't do heel hooks, if they're allowed to do heel hooks, Mikey's gonna. I think Mikey will probably submit Armin anyway because that's just like the thing we were just talking about with the boxer versus the MMA
Mikey
fighter.
Musumeci?
Yeah.
Called him out.
No.
Called him.
Won't
Musumeci Armin?
bro.
I think Armin will completely just like stall him out. I don't think it would be an
But see, you
exciting
can't.
match.
But you can't. They
The rules set-
they have rules for that. In
I don't think he'll
UFC.
submit Armin. I think he could
I think
beat
he'll.
him in some
I
corners.
think he'll submit Armin.
Via heel hook shit or via
Bro, I've heard things about Mikey against the best guys in the world, way bigger than him. I've heard
He
he
submits
destroys every. Mikey will submit me 100%. 100%.
We're gonna work on this.
Bro, he will submit me 100%. Whether he will, bro, he is the best in the world right now. 100%. He's submitting Armin, guaranteed.
Okay, just curious how you thought
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
that-
I guess I've never watched him and been
No,
like,
bro,
"Ah,
he
man, he's
no,
so good."
dude,
I don't know.
he is fucking. My coaches are black belt under Danny and Nick are black belts under him. They are fucking nasty, and the way that they talk about what Mikey does to them, I can't even imagine.
like,
how
because they're
good
already
he
so
is.
good. Like, how can
Yes,
he be
I'm
that
like,
good?
how can he do what they're saying he does to them? And they're like, bro, dog walks them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's crazy levels.
How your Nicky Rod rounds go? Just curious.
Pure jiu-jitsu, he smashes me.
Yeah. He was up here recently. That's why
But
I'm asking.
I will say, if you give me certain positions, like if we do positional, I do okay.
Mm-hmm.
And on the wrestling, I do okay. I would say it's like 50-50 on the
Nikki's the
wrestling.
man. I like
but
Nikki.
Nikki's just like, Nikki's also not being a dickhead to me. You know, Nikki's letting me work. He's trying to help me as we're going. Like, he doesn't really coach me during it, but afterwards, or if something I'm really doing wrong, he sees, he like fixes it. But
I like Nikki
they're
a lot.
scrappy, bro. We be going at it. It's just he can keep. There's going to be a certain point where I'm just going to slow down. He's just going to keep going. It's just his. He's one of the best in the world.
Since we were talking about jiu-jitsu, just want to, like I said, shout out your nephew. I saw James Brady win Naga.
Double gold.
He's
again.
like that, huh?
He's doing it, man.
He's a
good,
nice
bro.
kid, man. I did a photo shoot with him. He's a nice kid.
Somebody, one of the kids' dads commented on my thing and was just like, my son went against your son. He lost. He was like, but your nephew like came up afterwards and was like, man, like you're so good. And James is he's a great
He's a
kid.
nice-ass kid, man.
He's great at he's going to be an amazing athlete, but he's an even better person, and that's what really matters. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's all. I'll actually end it there.
yeah, I was like, we talked for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go walk my dog.
I'm sorry, end it right there. But as always, subscribe to the BradyBagz Show. Leave some comments.
Yeah.
Do all that good stuff that we do on YouTube.
Yes.
Take the chance, subscribe to SteadyPicks. Sign up for SteadyPicks Premium.
Sign
All
up.
that good stuff. We will see you guys next week, and it is good to be back.
Peace.
Shout out Dev Waves Wi-Fi.